stuff besides the noise.
Put it on my tab. I'm a tab boy now.
Backups come into play.
That's what last region is.
Okay.
You always have lots of...
I said I didn't have extra.
Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to Mario's Gaming World. I hope you guys had a great week. You've just caught me in the midst of doing some card sorting. Sorting everything alphabetically, because that's the best way to do it. You know, if you need to find a card that starts with the letter D, you can look at your Ds. It sounds really bad. Anyway, I actually thought about today's topic for conversation while I was sorting all these cards. I don't know how it clicked in my brain, but we're going to talk about it, because I've been meaning to talk about it since the first episode. Today we're going to talk about Accounts Receivable. Accounts Receivable is an asset, for all of you that know things about accounting, and it's an asset where you exchange the good, but you don't receive cash right away. It's more commonly referred to as a tab. If you go to like a bar or something, and someone says, "Hey, just put it on my tab," that's basically what they're doing. Accounts receivable work. How it works from a distributor end is a distributor will send you your product, they'll bill you. Some of them will say, "Hey, you need to pay us back in 30 days, otherwise we'll apply interest on the payment." At some point, some companies will contact you and they'll say, "Hey, when are you paying us back?" You know, those will be bigger departments with accounts receivable departments. People that all they do is just sit and they call people, get a hold of people, and ask for that kind of stuff. Now that you know that, though, that's not the angle I want to talk about. I actually want to talk about how I implement that for the business. Here at Mario's Gaming World, we actually work on the tab system. I will give people cards that they want to buy. I will let them walk away with the cards. They'll stick it in their deck, they'll start playing, and they'll have a good time with their cards. And they'll pay me back either all at once or a little bit at a time. Now, some companies don't actually do this. Bigger ones are just basically, like online stores, pay with your debit card, your credit card, and that's it. No accounts receivable. I really, really like this approach. I've been doing it for about a year now. Before this, when I was just vending, and honestly, I love it. And everyone else loves it too. There are card players that can play cards because I let them have the cards before paying for them. Because, some card players are paycheck to paycheck. Some card players don't actually have a lot of money. Some card players are students. So getting money is a bit of a difficult time. So it makes me happy that the card players are able to play because I'm able to offer this service. In return, they really appreciate me for doing this. And it just makes everyone happier. Which means that eventually they'll buy more because they know that I'll do this tab system for them, and they'll just get the cards, they'll keep paying, and they'll be happier customers, and that's what I want, happy customers. And that should be what you want too, happy customers. That's really all I have to say on the topic. I just want to reiterate that accounts receivable and having a tab is a very, very, very good way to get customers. And as long as you manage any issues that do pop up, me personally have had 0 issues. No one's screwed me on a tab yet. And so as long as you can manage it, you have a system to organize it. If you want to start a little small business in the gaming world, or anything else for that matter, set up a tab. Set up an accounts receivable department in your little business. You can run it, someone else can run it, with other things, whatever, but have it. You will have customers that will come back just because they're happy you did this for them. And I can't overemphasize that enough. Accounts receivable is amazing. That's really all I have to say about the topic. If you have any questions about it, just leave it in the comments. I'll answer it. I'm going to go back to sorting some cards, and I'll see you guys at the next part of the video.
Last time I looked, this was $30.
This week, besides an abundance of sleeves, The Ignition Assault Special Editions are out, giving the players another chance to get their Lightning Storms and whatever else they want. We also got the Set 9 tournament kits for Dragon Ball Super. It's nice to have these tournaments where store credit isn't the prize and players can actually try to play for obtainable things. These obtainable things include promos and even a deck box, so that's always neat. Today we ended up having 9 players. It's the smallest Saturday tournament we've had in a very, 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 very long time. Regardless, we still have 4 rounds in top 4, so go ahead and put the lists here. Comment below and let me know what you think will make the top 4 this time.
I'm so confused. I'm gonna.
It's that effect. Yeah. But then Dark Claw's secondary effect's gonna go off, and I'm gonna have to.
One's in the grave.
Activate domain?
Activates the grave.
Yeah, it's still in the grave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Lyco.
Literally everything else.
It went home.
This week, the top 4 consisted of the Shadal Invoke deck, the Salad deck, and both hero decks. Shadal's ended up winning the tournament. Once that was all done, we sat down for a few hours of playtesting, pizza, and just all-around good times. Now, someone I knew messaged me and asked me what words my friends would use to describe me. I couldn't miss up an opportunity for some genuine, wholesome, real content, so here is some of the footage from that when I asked the card players. I hope you guys enjoy it. This was literally hilarious to just watch over and over again. What words would my friends use to describe me?
Italian.
Teaser?
Bobbity boop.
You're a Mario? Not Mario's.
I like Luigi better. He's taller and less fat.
What?
Luigi's taller, Mario's shorter and fatter. Mario doesn't make sense as Mario.
So I got.
I know how. Notice how Ryan's not saying anything.
This is just really entertaining. See where it goes.
Come on, Ryan. Come on.
Wears dress pants to his own locals.
Yeah, I'm got dressed like a professional.
Where's a secret part-time job at McDonald's?
Pragmatic.
Excuse me? Why are you talking
Thank
about
you.
me?
Pragmatic.
I disagree.
Oh, we're using adjectives? Oh, my bad. I thought we were threatened. Wait.
Red.
We're-
That's an adjective.
Wow.
I'm trying to think of words.
So you don't know how to think of
There's a
words.
dictionary right here.
That's not a dictionary, that's just a dick.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I get them confused sometimes.
Why? Why am I so mean? I don't know. I think businessman works for me. It's a pretty good business when I deal with you.
Businessman.
Businessman.
That's all you think when you see Mario. Oh, look, a businessman.
Yeah, he's wearing professional pants.
Try to find this. I can't remember.
Carter.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
King of games.
Very awkward.
Thank you.
You are
Why
very,
didn't
very
order
awkward.
enough pizza.
You know,
Can I say I
sharing.
won't Ford instead
I'm
of soda?
sharing.
Yes.
Reliable. Definitely.
I don't know. He
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
get
that's
me
a
those
good
cards
one.
I wanted until
I
the
had to
day
ask him
after.
for a drive today. He literally forgot about me.
I don't blame him. You're easily
So
forgettable.
unreliable.
I don't know that I did.
He's easily forgettable though. It's just Ganon.
Yeah, I'm the unreliable one. Right, Mario?
Yeah.
So, a
I'll
list.
say I'll be right out, and then 20 minutes later I'm out.
What words do we have so far?
Businessman, red, reliable, not prismatic.
I use the starlight.
Starlight Rare Mario.
You don't talk with your hands very much for being an Italian.
That's wrong.
I don't know. But Mario started off the bill as, it's Mario, or some shit, or like, welcome, and I just looked so
It's funny because he looks like he wants to talk with his hands in the one video. The first like 1 or 2, you're like,
Yeah, you got used to it eventually. Your first videos were like, "Hey guys, my name's Mario. I'm a business owner. I own my own card shop."
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Now your videos are like, "Hi,
Bobbity boopity.
I'm in the car.
you know, he is in the car
I
a
go
lot.
nowhere but my car.
Are you sure you're
Live
not
in
an
my
Uber?
car."
Are you an Uber? Is that what you do now? Are you an Uber? Is that
Yeah,
what
you
drive
Uber cards to
everywhere?
people.
He has done that.
You're very self-sufficient, if that helps.
Yeah.
I am not
Right, Carter?
like me.
What?
Piece of shit.
Where did red come from?
Literally him.
It's It's an adjective.
I'm not wearing a single pair. I have this dark green.
You were literally
jacket.
wearing all red last
I
Friday.
I have red letters.
You guys just asked for adjectives. That's all I'm saying.
Well, to all of you that made it to the end of the video, we're here. We made it. I want to take a few moments to acknowledge just where we've come from and how we're doing. We're at the end of episode 10. We've done 10 episodes of this so far. Making videos, the whole process, I probably put about 150 hours into it. Obviously more towards the beginning when I was learning. Now that things are going along, it's taking less time, and that's good. But, you know, this is a really big time investment, and I don't plan on stopping it anytime soon because I enjoy doing it, and you guys enjoy it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this. Like, the last thing I needed in my busy schedule was to, like, start a YouTube channel and take some time to professionally make it, edit it, that kind of stuff. It makes for some pretty late days when you add this on top of all my other things. It's currently 2:18 in the morning, and I'm just here recording this because I have the time to do it now, and I wasn't tired, so here we are. You guys really do make it worth it, though. Reading all the comments, watching all the positive feedback, it's really great. I mean, I'm 10 episodes in, I'm not, you know, some 25,000 subscriber type of channel right now, but we've made some small steps, and I'm really happy for the progress we've made, because it does go a long way. So, what's to come in the future? We made it 10 episodes. What's happening in the next 10 episodes? Well, plans here and there. I don't want to give away too much. Dual Overload, as you know, comes out in a couple of weeks, and that's going to be a whole financial discussion, which I think you guys will enjoy and appreciate, seeing it from the store perspective, not just from the player perspective. We've also got Toronto, Montreal, Niagara Falls regionals in the next few weeks. So there's going to be a lot of vloggy type footage. And you guys seem to like that too, so I hope you guys enjoy that when it happens. And just for the sake of sounding like a broken record, to end it on a positive note, I want to thank you guys for liking the videos and commenting, subscribing, referring to friends. I don't have words to really explain, like, how this makes me feel. Yeah, I'm happy that this is working. I'm happy that I get to share my journey with all of you and the journey of the business growing to whatever it ends up becoming. But it wouldn't be half as exciting if I didn't have a story to tell and people to share it with. You know, it's nice to be independent and do your own thing and make something for yourself in the world, which is what I was doing, you know, up until this. But being able to have an outlet to communicate and to help other people through this as well, it's truly a wonderful thing. I really enjoy the service of doing this, and I enjoy sharing the story. The number of comments I've seen where people are motivated to think about starting their own shop or their own business or doing something because they've watched these videos, it touches me in my heart. It's just so warming to see that my words and the information I'm providing is going a long way with all my viewers, some of it longer than others. You know, on the Facebook page, I get messages of people saying, "Hey, I did this. Thanks for the advice." You know, and I haven't really formally given out one-on-one financial advice. It's not really part of the plan right now. But, you know, answering the odd question here and there doesn't take a whole lot out of my day. I don't mind doing it. And if it helps someone else, we're definitely worth doing it. Well, I'm going to end the mushy stuff there. The last 10 episodes have been a slice, and I'm sure the next 10 will be even better. With that being said, I'll see you guys next week, and you guys have a fantastic week. I guess I should go back to sorting these cards. The joys of the card shop life.